What do you need? I'm looking again at the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000. I was looking at it today because I have a need. What do you need? I need more time. I need more energy. I need health. There are so many things that I need this week. I'm about to start my work week, and I have more than 40 hours of work to do on my agenda, but I only get 40 hours of work time to do them. So I am in need of time and energy and wisdom and creative ideas, and I'm in need of a lot of things as I look at my week this week. What do you need? And how does Jesus meet the needs? I think the story of the feeding of the 5,000 is a very good example. Jesus was actually in a time of sorrow. If we look at Matthew 14, Jesus had just heard that he had lost his cousin and his good friend, and he was in a time of sorrow. So he went off by himself. But when he had not been gone for too long, all the crowds came to meet him, and he had compassion on them. So he understands when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel like emotionally we are lacking. He understands that feeling. Now, he turned first to his Father, to God, which is what we should do. But here they were, the people were hungry, and Jesus sees their need. Sometimes when we're in need, we forget to look around at the needs of others. So Jesus saw their need, and the disciples are saying, we don't have enough. Send them home. We can't do this. I felt like that with my job in the last week, and I know that as I'm looking at this week, I started to feel that. I don't have enough. I can't do this. It's just not possible. But Jesus says, you give them something. The disciples are saying, we don't. And he said, you do it. Because he already knew the provision that was coming. He already understood who his Father was and how his Father provides. So he says, bring me what you have. I want you to think about what you have today. When you're feeling overwhelmed, whatever it is, think about and list what you have. You may feel like there's more work to do in the 8 hours, but do you have the 8 hours or whatever time it is that you have? So look at what you have and then bring it to God. And what does Jesus do? He blesses it, he breaks it apart, and he gives it. And we can do the same with whatever it is that we're needing. We can bless it, we can thank God for it, and we can trust him to multiply as we go about doing what it is that he's called us to do. He says he will provide. Trust him to provide all that you need.